Pearson College Football Kickoff Special, sponsored by Keith Pearson Toyota. Now First Coast News Sports Director Chris Porter.
Another college football season is upon us, and the Georgia Bulldogs have national championship aspirations. Kirby Smart and the Dogs believe they've got the quarterback in JT Daniels and weapons on offense to win it all. But could injuries doom a Dogs championship run? In Tallahassee, the Florida State Seminoles are eager to turn the page in Mike Norvell's second year. Tonight, the obstacle the Seminoles say they will overcome that should allow them to have much success in 2021. In Coral Gables, De'Aaron King is 100%. Manny Diaz saying his signal caller is better than ever. Can the Canes upset #1 Alabama in their opener and make a national championship run? Meanwhile, in Gainesville, Dan Mullen's Gators are not getting much respect in some of the national polls. Plus, they've got to replace Kyle Trask. This is the 2021 College Football Kickoff Show on ABC 25. Oh, hello and welcome to the 2021 College Football Kickoff Show. I'm Chris Porter. We start in Athens, where the #5 Georgia Bulldogs believe they finally got the offensive weapons to make a run at the national title. Now, injuries have plagued the Dogs during camp. Maria Martin kicks off the show as she explains why Kirby Smart says despite all of the injuries, Georgia fans, there's no need to panic.
All right, UGA fans, stop me if you heard this one before. A new football season means championship aspirations and expectations. Recently on a national show, head coach Kirby Smart said that a national championship would be special, and it's only a matter of time. This week he followed up on that, saying, if it's not coming, then what are we doing?
I know the people in this organization. I know the administration. I know the people in the state. I know the people that love Georgia, and the energy, enthusiasm they have. It's just, it's always long overdue, right? I don't care if you won one 3 years ago, it's overdue. Yeah. So for me, that's the end game. That's the goal. That's what you're always trying to work towards. It doesn't make it a successful season or failure if you don't. I just don't look at things that way. I don't let that control my thought process in my life. But I certainly pursue excellence, and that's what excellence is.
We've been working, we've been grinding, preparing ourselves to be the best we can be this season. So I feel like the hard work and practice and dedication that we put in, it'll all pay off in due time.
So that's certainly comforting to hear. And hey, Georgia fans, for once, there is not a quarterback controversy in Athens. JT Daniels is the guy, QB1, without a doubt. We asked our UGA insider, Roddy Nabolsi, if that makes Kirby Smart a little more relaxed this year.
Is it Eason versus Fromm? Is it Fromm versus Fields? And for a guy who's only been here 5-6 years, he's had a lot of quarterback issues, but this year there's no quarterback issue, you knock on wood, and you've got the guy under center that you plan to build your offense around. And so Kirby just seems a lot more calm. I'm not going to say he's relaxed, but he's a lot more calm.
Sounds just like Kirby Smart, doesn't it? Listen, if UGA is going to win it all, it certainly won't be easy. The opening game against Clemson is in Charlotte, followed by the usual SEC meat grinder of a schedule. Championship expectations, it certainly wouldn't be September without them for Georgia.
Thank you, Maria. So here's a look at #5 Georgia's 2021 schedule. The Dogs will be tested in their opener. They've got a top 5 showdown with #2 Clemson right here on ABC 25 tomorrow night at 7:30. The game kicks off in prime time, and there is the remainder of that schedule. It's year 2 for Mike Norvell at Florida State. Norvell, like so many coaches, had to deal with a global pandemic his first year, but that was just one of his issues last season. He had to coach players who did not want to be at FSU. Allison Posey with why that's not the case in Tallahassee in 2021.
Last year was a strange year for everyone, but especially for this Florida State football team. They had a new head coach and no spring or summer to get used to a new coaching staff. It was enough to make anyone struggle, and the Seminoles had their fair share of ups and downs. But they're heading into 2021 with something to prove.
True confidence comes from what's been invested and how they approach every day.
For the Florida State football team, it's an approach that's been perfected over the last year and 9 months.
We have high expectations and high hopes for the season, just to, come back and bounce back and show the improvements that we made off season.
Throughout my 4 years at Florida State, that this is the most cohesive and tight that the locker room has been since I've been here.
A full spring and a summer to grow.
We're a young football team. We're a team that has to continue to come together with some of the newcomers that have joined the program and just build that confidence through the relationships. And I think these guys have invested a lot when it comes to that off the field, away from this facility, and I'm excited to see that play out.
And one they've continued to build upon throughout fall camp.
There hasn't been a lack of competition, and we just have to make sure that the execution part of it is more consistent in what we're doing. But I like the strides that I'm seeing, and these guys are continuing to battle.
Strides there, ready to debut under the lights at Doak Campbell Stadium.
I've been part of a game like that. I know no one has in about a year and a half. It's just going to be an awe moment when we walk out there and see it's about 80, 90,000 in the stands, even for me.
All the things that you want, you as a fan and as a player and a coach, we have showing up come Sunday night.
Kickoff against the Florida State Seminoles and Notre Dame is set for 7:30 on Sunday night. In Tallahassee, I'm Allison Posey.
So Sunday we'll get a chance to see just how bought in the Noles are. They'll face number 9 Notre Dame. It's a game you can watch right here on ABC 25. As Allison said, it kicks off at 7:30. Also, the return of the Florida State series comes on November 27th. The Noles will travel to Gainesville. You can add the Miami Hurricanes to this list of teams starting the season with a top 10 opponent. They'll only face the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Ruthie Polinsky with YA 100%. De'Aaron King has the Canes thinking about an upset and a run at the national title.
Well, after suffering a devastating knee injury in the Cheez-It Bowl back in December, Miami Hurricanes quarterback De'Aaron King has made a miraculous recovery and has participated in all of Miami's fall camp. And that's a really good thing because in the words of Miami head coach Manny Diaz, King is responsible for changing Miami Hurricanes football culture. And the preseason recognition is already pouring in for the Canes quarterback. He's been named to numerous watch lists, including that of the Walter Camp Award, as well as the John Maxwell Award and the Davey O'Brien Award. And when you look at what King did last year, you can understand why. Not only is he entering his 6th season of college football, taking advantage of the extra year of eligibility. After transferring from Houston, he threw for 2,686 yards and 23 touchdowns in his first season as a Cane, while also setting UM's single season record for rushing yards by a quarterback with 538. In many people's eyes who are close to the program, the sky is the limit for De'Aaron King.
I feel fine. I went through all camp. Thank God for no injuries, no setbacks. So I feel pretty good right now. I can show my teammates that I'm fine. Show my coaches and PTs that I'm good. So I got to keep building on it. Obviously, it's day by day. It's a long process. I'm still getting better, but it was pretty good today.
And it'll be a tough test for De'Aaron King and the Miami Hurricanes right off the bat. They open up the season in Atlanta at the Chick-fil-A Kickoff Classic against who else? The defending national champion powerhouse Alabama Crimson Tide. But a big day for King, and that guy's name could be in the Heisman conversation to start the year. In Miami Gardens at Hard Rock Stadium, I'm Ruthie Polinsky.
And you can watch Alabama and Miami right here where you have it tomorrow afternoon at 3:30, the home of college football, ABC 25. And they've got that November 13th date circled on their calendars as the Canes be going for their 5th straight win over the Seminoles. The Florida Gators won the SEC East Division title, advancing to the SEC championship game, only to lose to the eventual national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Mia O'Brien in Gainesville, where the Gators are in the post-Kyle Trask and Kyle Pitts era and chomping at the bit to debut a new offense.
The tag team of Kyle Trask and All-American Kyle Pitts laid the foundation for what this Gators offense can be under Dan Mullen in Gainesville. Now the question is, how do they build upon it?
You're going to be a different scheme, and so you have different guys, different playmakers. You're going to put guys in different position.
Over the years of this offense, you look at, it's always been, whether it was here before, whether it was the 9 years there or the last 3 years, our first year here ran the ball really well. And that's because we had to. Getting along in the pass game, and to me last year, as you see us evolve to where using Kyle, KT, and Kyle, you're going to do what you got to do to win games. So we got to run the ball this year. Again, we got to run the ball to win games. We got to run the ball to win games.
This year, you have, maybe the running backs are going to be guys with a little bit more multiple abilities to do different things on the field with the skill set that way. And certainly the quarterback, you got to figure out, you better know where the quarterback is. Last year, you always knew exactly where he would be every play. This year, you have no idea where he's going to be, and you better account for him.
That quarterback, dual threat redshirt junior Emory Jones.
I call Emory a mobile pocket passer. because this guy, he can launch that ball. Like, that, most people, you know, that's probably his most underrated aspect of his game. Like, he can launch the ball, and he wants to throw the ball first. He only runs when, you know, it's absolutely nothing there.
He's a very different quarterback than the guy we had last year. I mean, extremely different. Does some things way better, some things not as good. And our job as coaches to make sure we're putting him in position to do the things that he does well.
I think it's an adjustment, but, you know, not a crazy one. It's just if those guys are going to be able to run around, then we can, you know, scramble for them or block for them, or, you know, however we can help them out. That's what we'll do.
And they plan on doing it in front of a full capacity crowd. The student section already sold out for the first time in years. 100% capacity expected at the Swamp beginning on September 4th. In Gainesville, Mia O'Brien, First Coast Sports.
So, unlike Georgia, Florida State, and Miami, the Gators are not facing a top 25 opponent in their opener. However, they will go head-to-head with former FSU head coach Willie Taggart and FAU tomorrow night at 7:30. And, of course, everyone will have that October 30th date on their calendar circled, Florida, Georgia, right here in the River City Halloween weekend. Sandalwood alum Jeff Sims showed flashes of just how good he can be as a true freshman last season at Georgia Tech. Tonight, how Sims plans to put it all together this year for the Rambling Wreck of Georgia Tech. You're watching the 2021 College Football Kickoff Show on ABC 25.
What does the universe have in store for this year's cast of Dancing with the Stars? We've already foreseen 2 amazing choices. The rest of the cast will blow you away. Dancing, it's written in the stars. Tune in to Good Morning America, Wednesday, September 8th, when all will be revealed. And then the season premiere, September 20th on ABC.
We have been serving Jacksonville for over 20 years.
We built our business on one theory. We are all about customer service, and you've rewarded us with success beyond our wildest dreams, so we look forward to the next 20 years when we get to serve you with 7-day-a-week service, Italian cafe, an amazing staff that is here for one purpose, and that's to make you and your family enjoy your visit.
So we'll see you soon
at Jacksonville's hometown superstore.
Jumbo Shrimp Baseball, presented by FIS, is back home at 121 Financial Ballpark. Up first is a 2 for Tuesday ticket offer. Wednesday, charity begins at home. Of course, it's Thirsty Thursday. Then it's the weekend of boom. It's Red Shirt Friday with fireworks. Saturday, more fireworks, and the first 2,000 fans get a Jumbo Shrimp fanny pack. Then it's Sunday Family Fun Day with fireworks. Get your tickets at jackshrimp.com.
Insurance companies love the term fender bender, but these so-called minor impacts can cause major life-changing injuries, brain injuries, ruptured discs, and ligament tears that can last forever. That's why you need to be evaluated by a doctor who specializes in these cases. We know the doctors who know how to diagnose, treat, and help us prove that your injuries from the accident are real. And we've been doing it for 40 years. Farah and Farah.
Brakes for less. If you have the squeal, we have the deal. Not just 2 wheels, all 4 wheels for $179. We are the brake experts in town. It's simple. All we do are brakes, and we get you in and out fast. Plus, everyone wins on Wednesday, where every brake job is 10% off. Don't forget, you get us your keys by 4:30. Your brakes are done today. Brakes for less. Set up an appointment online, give us a call, or just walk in.
Welcome back. Sandalwood alum Jeff Sims showed flashes of just how good he could be as a true freshman last year at Georgia Tech. Tonight, Maria Martin explains how Sims is ready to put it all together in 2021.
It is season 3 for Jeff Collins at Georgia Tech, and that means increased expectations and returning starting quarterback Jeff Sims. He'll be a big part of fulfilling them. The Sandalwood High School grad was a 3-time ACC Rookie of the Week in 2020, looking to take another step this season.
Just a more comfortable feel for me, just going out there. Just a more comfortable feel for me, just going out there and playing ball, how I've been doing since I was 7, and not thinking as much, and just going out there and having fun and doing what I do.
Just since January, his mindset, his demeanor, how humble he is, how
his desire to be an elite quarterback is so strong. I mean, he's always in Coach Patnode's office watching tape from himself last year, watching tape from our really successful Temple offenses, how he can improve, learning our offense in its totality, and then also knowing defenses and rotations and structures and how to redirect protections, how to take the run game. He's been really good.
I've got a feeling they're going to be so much fun to watch. The Jackets open the season against Northern Illinois. Now their first conference game is at Clemson, so they are stacked. They also have Notre Dame and UGA on the schedule, so if they do improve the win-loss column this season, they certainly will have earned it.
Thank you, Maria. So as you know, we've got 3 primetime matchups this weekend right here on ABC 25. And here to discuss the top 25 showdowns in a segment we're calling Rapid Fire is our college football analyst, Brent Beard. Brent, let's start with number 5, Georgia, taking on number 2, Clemson. And while Georgia fans believe they've got the quarterback and offensive weapons to make a run at the national title, they've got some major injuries on offense.
Yeah, and they do, and a lot of those are the receiver position, Chris. Let me say that Darnell Washington, the tight end, is not going to be playing. Neither is Dominique Blaylock and or Fred Pickens. Now, those guys will be back later on in the year, but what beat writers have told me from Georgia this week is Georgia's maybe 10 deep at wide receiver. One of the guys they're really excited about is Tremaine Burton, who's had a really good camp. And don't forget, they're extremely deep, one of the better running back rooms in the entire SEC. Kendall Milton is a guy that the coaches have been raving about. A big issue for this game is, can the Georgia offensive line block that Clemson defensive line with Miles Murphy and also Brian Breesy, and something the Dogs may be able to take advantage of. Clemson, Chris, is also going to be rotating center, so they're a little unsettled there. I do think that the Dogs win this game, and I think they come to Jacksonville undefeated.
Number 14, Miami has a healthy Derek King. They'll face number 1, Alabama, who's starting a talented but inexperienced young quarterback. What must the Canes do to upset the number 1 team in the land?
Yeah, Chris, it's really a litany of things that they really be able to do. I think, number 1, they've got to run for anywhere from 175 to 200 yards. They've got to be able to win the turnover battle, limit Alabama's ferocious pass rush to 2 sacks or less. Derek King, the quarterback from Miami, back from that ACL. This is a Heisman Trophy preview for him, maybe. He needs to throw for 250 yards and use his feet for multiple touchdowns. Miami beat writers have told us this week that they can't match Alabama on the line of scrimmage, so that what they want to do is to be able to spread out the tight defense with some quick throws. Miami's defense allowed 175 yards rushing per game last year. They can't have that against Alabama, and how are they going to get a pass rush especially with guys like Quincy Roche going to the NFL? I think the Canes can make it close. Bama wins, but I think it's going to be a sterling season for Miami before it's over.
Year 2 of FSU's Mike Norvell down in Tallahassee. They'll face number 9 Notre Dame. Norvell saying this year, unlike last, his players are all bought in. This is an opportunity for the Noles to prove themselves right out of the gate. In 15 seconds, Brent, tell me about it.
It's a tremendous opportunity for them. It would help them on recruiting. It would give them a best start since 2016, and they could find a quarterback, either Mackenzie Milton or Jordan Travis. That would be huge for FSU.
All right, thank you, Brent, our college football analyst, for joining us tonight. We're back after this. There's only one rolling the hard-hitting, high-flying highlights, and the First Coast Sports Team is bringing you the best coverage from around the area every week.
Sideline 2021, tonight at 11:15, sponsored by the IBEW Local 177.
Welcome to Saturday Night Football on ABC.
College football on ABC 25, brought to you by your local Hyundai dealers.
Wake up with Hardee's.
You can have candy for breakfast.
Wait, what?
Because you are an adult.
Sure am. New $3 French toast dips. Sweeten up your morning at Hardee's. Feed your happy.
Here at Keith Pearson Toyota,
we innovate and create, never duplicate. That's why we were the first to have a full-service cafe, air-conditioned service department so your automobile gets fixed right the first time. Lifetime warranty, we offered it 15 years ago. And not only we have it on new, we also have it on used vehicles now. That's innovation, creation to serve you, our customer.
And that is why we are Jacksonville's hometown superstore.
When it comes to replacing or repairing your roof, you want quality workmanship and the nation's best warranty to cover you from the sun and storms of Central Florida. Universal Roofing Contracting has a Platinum Preferred Contractor certification, so you know that the job will be done right the first time. At Universal Roofing Contracting, we provide peace of mind so you can feel confident that your forever home has a forever roof. Visit us online at universalroof.com or call today for a free roof inspection.
Ready, set, go. It's the Labor Day sales event at your local Ford dealers. Just announced. Get 0% financing for 72 months. Plus $1,000 bonus cash for a retail order on a 2021 Ford F-150. The North American Truck of the Year. You've been waiting for our best deals on F-Series, America's best-selling truck. And your wait is over. Ready, set, go. During the Labor Day sales event at your local Ford dealers. Now through September 6th.
Wake up with Hardee's.
$2 sausage biscuit, $4 breakfast platter. But wait, new $3 French toast dips make the most important meal of the day more fun. Hardee's new $3 French toast dips, the sweet one on the 2-3 more breakfast menu. Feed your appetite.
Welcome back. Gus Malzahn is the new head coach of the UCF Knights. Here's Darren Stofus with your Knights report.
It has been an offseason of change here at UCF as the 6-4 Knights try to bounce back with a new head coach. Josh Heupel is in Knoxville with Tennessee, and Gus Malzahn is the new head man leading the charge. The offense may look a little different under Malzahn's leadership, but Dylan Gabriel is back at quarterback. The defense, though, is where the Knights hope to shore things up. They were ranked 123rd in total defense a year ago. That is not championship caliber. But with a new coaching staff in place and so many transfers, Malzahn says the big picture as they prepare for Boise State, finding this team's identity.
We got enough practices where we'll start doing scheme against Boise. We've been kind of just going slowly installing offense and defense, and the offense knows what the defense is going to do. The defense knows what's going to. So it's a little bit like that. But from a big picture standpoint, it's just about, man, your team and the heart of your team. I mean, how are you going to react to certain situations that winter? Is it going to come out? And are our leaders going to emerge? And everybody's going to follow the leaders in the positive, direction. That's really the key.
After 2 straight years of not competing for a conference championship, the Knights are hopeful things will change here in 2021. Outside the Bounce House in Orlando, I'm Darren Stoltzfus.
The Edward Waters University Tigers started the 2021 season with a bang. We'll check in on Toriana Morgan's squad next. You're watching the 2021 College Football Kickoff Show on ABC 25.
We have been serving Jacksonville for over 20 years.
We built our business on one theory. We are all about customer service. And you've rewarded us with success beyond our wildest dreams. So we look forward to the next 20 years when we get to serve you with 7-day-a-week service, Italian cafe, an amazing staff that is here for one purpose, and that's to make you and your family enjoy your visit.
So we'll see you soon
At Jacksonville's hometown superstore.
Dude, this thing is awesome. I know. I bought it using the Cash Rewards card from Navy Federal Credit Union. I get cash back on every purchase. Honestly, I can't imagine where I'd be without them. One word. Got it. Reeling in fish. No. Eating fish. Fish in the sea? Movie.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
At Safe Light Auto Glass, we're committed to taking care of you and your car.
Whether you're here at the Florida Theater
or here at the Art Museum,
whenever you need us, we'll come right to you.
Send a text when we're on our way, and you can track us and see exactly when we'll be there.
With no contact service you can trust. So when you have auto glass damage in Jacksonville, stay safe with Safe Light.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Dukes has twang.
Does your mayo have it? Do you ask for it by name when you go out to eat? Do you display your devotion to it for all the world to see? Can it elevate your lime cilantro aioli to a level that's borderline holy? If not, you're probably using the wrong mayo. That's because only Duke's mayo has twang. It's that little southern something that elevates food from good to downright ridiculous. Get Duke's. It's got twang.
Floridians are fighting back.
We are coming together to do our part.
Getting a vaccine can protect not only you, but your loved ones too.
It's easy,
it's safe,
and it's effective.
It doesn't matter where you live
or what you do for a living.
If you are eligible to receive a vaccine, there's a vaccine available for you.
As we get back to normal,
let's do this together.
Welcome back. Edward Waters University Tigers. Yes, their fans are riding high after their thrilling season opening win in their brand new stadium last weekend. The Tigers are 1-0 for the first time since 2012. Earlier this week, we stopped by EWU to talk with first-year head coach Toriano Morgan. Coach Morgan says his team has a motto: revamp, restore, reignite, and they have no doubt reignited that fan base. Morgan said it was absolutely wonderful playing in front of a sellout crowd that sat through rain and lightning delays to cheer his Tigers to victory, a victory he believes they can build on.
We wanted to come in and, revive, the entire program, the entire fan base, the entire community. And, we were able to come out and pull off a big victory on this past Saturday. And, that helped a lot with it, getting the community to come out, the alumni base, the students, to see a product that they can be proud of and get behind was really exciting for us.
So let's take a look at the Edward Waters Tigers, Edward Waters University Tigers schedule. They've got this weekend off before returning to action this Thursday night. Coach Morgan and company will hit the road to take on Benedict College on ESPNU. They've got 3 straight home games in October, and then be sure to head over to Kings Road to check out the revamped, restored, reignited Edward Waters University Tigers. I like saying that EWU. Folks, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. Be sure to join me tonight at 11:15 for a week 2 edition of Sightline 2021. We'll have all of the high school highlights from around our First Coast. It will be G-O-O-D good. And enjoy what will be a spectacular weekend and season of college football here on ABC 25. For all of us here at First Coast Sports, I'm Chris Porter. Good night.
Welcome to Saturday Night Football on ABC.
College football on ABC 25, brought to you by your local Hyundai dealers.
There's only one rolling the hard-hitting, high-flying highlights, and the First Coast Sports team is bringing you the best coverage from around the area every week.
Sideline 2021, tonight at 11:15, sponsored by the IBEW Local 177.
We love our new apartment. Plenty of parking, big closet.
There's too much pressure in the bathroom.
Hey, good luck with the future in-laws tonight.
Don't overthink it.
But don't underthink it.
Don't talk about your cover band. Don't talk about your fantasy team.
Don't talk about your cats.
You're gonna do great.
At least Geico makes bundling our renters and car insurance easy.
We do save a lot of money.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Where are you going for dinner? 1987?
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Welcome to Toyota's National Sales Event.
Ooh, RAV4.
It's a great time to save on the 2021s while they last.
Ooh, Venza.
Toyota's got an exciting lineup to choose from.
Oh, Highlander, could you?
Oh, sure. You have to understand, it's the National Sales Event.
Right now, during the Toyota National Sales Event, get 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2021 Toyota RAV4. That's just 0% APR on the Toyota RAV4.
Hey, that's my line.
Toyota, let's go places.
At Badcock Home Furniture and More, we believe in furnishing those just right moments that fill our lives and our homes. Save on your just right at Badcock's Labor Day sale. Get up to 50% off throughout the store. And a free 60-inch TV or adjustable base with select mattress purchase. Plus, apply, finance, and save in-store and online with no credit refused. Discover your perfect fit and more. Only at Badcock. Badcock Home Furniture and More. Just right.
Well, I'm Lisa Shocker.
I'm a tennis enthusiast, I am an adventure seeker, and I've been using Encore for several months now. Since I've been taking Encore, I feel like I just have more stamina, more focus, more energy to play longer, to play harder, and that's amazing.
You can begin to feel the amazing anti-aging benefits of Encore for just $35.99 a month. Visit Encore.com to learn more today.
Tonight's primetime lineup is sponsored by Keith Pearson Toyota.
I'm seeking $250,000 for 15% equity in the company. I'm an Iraq War veteran, women's rugby All-American,